Yeah, okay. Okay, children. So I'm just sharing my screen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think thank you very much, all of you, for joining. I think we have Aryan is there, Vidit is there, Sonakshi and Devanshi. Then Vaibhavi is there, Ankita ma'am is there, Tanisha. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Thank you very much for joining. So let us, children, I think you all learned how to pronounce this sloka yesterday. Maybe you can try to
Yes,
learn this
Prabhuji.
sloka today. I think it would be helpful. Yeah. Yeah. So please try. Sarvopanishado gavo. You can repeat after me.
Sarvopaniषदु गावो
Sarvopanishado gavo.
दुग्धा
सर्वोपनिषदु
गोपालनन्दन
दुग्धा गोपालनन्दन
Sarvopanishado gavo.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो
Dugdha Gopalanandana
गोपालनन्दना
Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta
पार्थो
पार्थो
वत्स
वत्स सुधीर्भोक्तः
सुधीर्भोक्ता
Dugdham
दुग्धं
Geetamrutam
गीतामृतं
Mahat.
महत् दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्
Can anybody tell on their own? Yes. Who is telling? Sonakshi, you can tell. Is everyone? Am I audible? Everyone?
Yes.
Children, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Fine. So okay. Once again, I'm repeating. Maybe try. You can try to repeat by seeing only. Sarvopanishado gavo.
सर्वो
सर्वोपनिषदु
उपनिषदुः
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो
Dugdha
दुग्धा
Gopalanandana
नन्दना
गावो गोपालनन्दनः
Partho Vatsaha Sudhir Bhokta
सुधीर्भोक्ता
पार्थवत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता
सुधीर्भोक्ता
Dugdham
दुग्धं
Geetamrutam
गीतामृतं
Mahat.
महत् दुग्धं
दुग्धं
गीतामृतमहत्
Okay. So anybody can repeat this sloka on their own?
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धः गोपालनन्दना पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्
Okay, बहुत अच्छा है. I think कौन बताया श्लोका? सोनाक्षी? नहीं. I think Sonakshi's
Nakshi
mother.
mother.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Thank you, Mataji. Okay. Anybody else want to repeat?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. Yes. I think Aryan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Aryan, please.
सर्वोपनिषदु गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता गीतामृतं महत्
Very nice. सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपाल नंदनः पार्थो वत्सा सुधीर भोक्ता Tugdam Geetamrutam Mahat. So I think everybody learned the meaning of this shloka yesterday, right? Anybody can explain what is the meaning of Sarvopanishado Gavo?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, can you tell? Or Aryan, please.
सर जो हमारे ग्रंथ है वो
गावो का मतलब
गाय.
सर गाय
गाय से तुलना की गई. और दोग्धा गोपाल नंदनः इसका मतलब क्या है?
सर श्री कृष्ण
श्री कृष्ण को किससे तुलना की गई?
ग्रंथों से।
दोग्धा।
दुग्धा।
हाँ, इनसे देख सकते हैं आप दोग्धा मतलब कौन है? दो दूध निकालते हैं उनको बोलते हैं हम दोग्धा,
यस
राइट?
सर, दूध निकाल।
या
मैन।
सो ही इज रिमूविंग, ही इज टेकिंग मिल्क। और पार्थो वत्सः, इसका मतलब क्या है? पार्थो वत्सः।
प्रभु जी अर्जुन।
ओके, अर्जुन
यस सर।
किससे तुलना किया अर्जुन को? वत्सः मीन्स व्हाट?
बछड़े से। सर
बछड़े से तुलना की गई। और दुग्धम गीतामृतम महत, तो दुग्धम, दुग्धम मतलब क्या है?
दूध।
दूध। दूध क्या है यहाँ पे?
एसेंस एसेंस
गीतामृतम मतलब श्रीमद् भगवत गीता। मतलब गाय से जो दूध आते हैं वो एसेंस है गाय का, तो वो एसेंस है भगवत गीता, राइट? ये हम देखे थे कल, फिर हम आगे बढ़ेंगे आज, राइट? तो यहाँ देख सकते हैं आप इसको। तो इसके बाद हम देखे थे अलग अलग लोग कैसे गीता के बारे में, गीता की महानता के बारे में बताए, राइट? तो इसके बाद यहाँ से बताए गए it is not the science of a particular community, but it is the science of a soul, right? Then timeless, timeless का मतलब क्या है, कोई बता सकते हैं?
अनंत।
What ma'am? What?
सर
अनंत।
जो
अनंत।
कभी खत्म नहीं होता।
अनंत, ओके, या कभी खत्म नहीं होगा, अनंत, यस करेक्ट, राइट? जो कभी खत्म नहीं होगा, so that is Bhagavad Gita. And then it is like a big reservoir of water, right? So we have seen these things. Then we have seen another nice shloka. Then we came to another important point. What is there in Bhagavad Gita, right? So why is it spoken in the battlefield? That is the important question we asked yesterday. So can anybody tell why is it spoken in Bhagavad Gita? Why is it spoken in a battlefield? Anybody remembered this thing?
Sir,
Because Arjun is confused.
yes sir, Arjun is confused. He was not ready to fight against with his brother.
But by showing these two figures, I told something, I think, right? From these two figures. Anybody remember
Yes
what I
sir.
told? What is that, Aryan?
Sir, in first picture, they were listening carefully, and but in second picture, they were not listening carefully, and it means they don't have any interest.
So they
And
don't have
sir,
one
in
more.
first picture,
Hmm. Yes, Aryan.
any interest.
They don't have. They have interest. Okay. But one more thing I told
And
about.
Prabhuji, they are having questions in their mind. So
Yes,
that they are
Yes, sir, in first picture, that is.
so they
Yeah. So in the first picture, they have questions in their mind. So to get the answers, they are listening very carefully. In the second thing, they don't have any questions, right? So they are bored to listen because they don't have that question inside. And later, after some time, they will become like this, right? Okay, very nice. So now, so we have seen Arjuna is confused in the battlefield, right? So this happened approximately 5200 years ago in the battlefield, right? He got confused about his duty, right? So now, what is Arjuna's confusion exactly? Can anybody tell? Already you people told. Once again, can anybody tell what is Arjuna's confusion?
so he want to know the solution
Sir, is
that what to do in that
because
situation.
yes, sir.
Tanisha, once again, can you repeat? He wants to know the.
He wants to know that what he had to do in that situation.
Yeah, it's okay, but what is that situation?
So he was not able to fight against his brother.
Okay, then he can leave the battlefield. Why he is not leaving?
Because he want to know about the situation.
No. Like, see, when the problem is there that he cannot fight, right? Let us say sometimes they can get, I don't know if you people can understand or not. Like, let us say some money issue is there, right, between two brothers. So now he has to fight with his brother, or he has to leave the money. So let us say he don't want to fight. So what he can do? He can give the money to the brother. So why Arjuna is not leaving the battlefield? See, Arjuna can go back, na?
Prabhuji, because he was a Kshatriya.
Okay. So what happens? Means actually, yeah, I will tell. I think Devanshi, yeah, somebody is telling you the answers. See, you please tell from your own, okay? Don't listen to anyone, because when you think yourself, then you will get the right understanding. Okay, Devanshi? You tell from your own, because I want you people to think. I don't want answers from the session. Okay? So let us come back to, I think Tanisha told the answer. Right, Tanisha, you got my point?
Yes, sir.
So you are telling that he cannot fight with his relatives. Fine. So he can leave the battlefield, right? So why he's not leaving?
Sir, I think this is the curiosity in that inside the Arjun, that why we are fighting and all. I think that's why.
No, actually, if you see the figure, na ma'am, that might be correct, but Arjuna is not curious. Arjuna is depressed. What to do now? I will show you the picture maybe shortly.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
you can see Arjuna's picture. He is not really curious. He is. I cannot show it actually because it is coming later. But I will show. He is depressed actually, Arjuna. Okay. So let
Okay.
us see. I think Devanshi told one more thing, that Arjuna is a Kshatriya. So what is the meaning of this? Let us see a little bit. So today you will get little more information about this system. Okay. Our ancient system. This is called as Varnashram system. So many of you might have heard what is Varnashram system, right? Huh? Children, anyone heard this? Varnashram? Okay, I think no. Okay, fine. Then it is fine completely. So Varna and Ashram, there are two
Uh,
words, right? There are two words in this, Varna and Ashram. Now, let us say, first one, let us say one is occupation or jobs, and another one, the meaning of the other one is stages of life. Ashram means different stages of life, and Varna means you can say jobs, different kinds of jobs. So now I'm just this small matching. You are able to see two pictures right here, above one picture and below another picture. So first picture, what it is talking about? Is it talking about jobs or stages of life? Is it like a small match the following? Can anybody tell?
so
First
first
one.
one is related to stages of life.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So first one is related to stages of life. What is the meaning of stages of life, ma'am?
So different like childhood, then adulthood, and that
Yeah,
seniors.
old,
Citizen.
then
Yeah, old.
another,
Yeah,
then later finally you will take sannyas. These are called as stages of life.
yeah.
And the second thing is jobs, right? So yeah, so I got the answer. First one is stages of life. So these stages of life, these are called as ashrams. Children, please try to remember. These are called as ashram. Okay. Then the second one, occupations or jobs. These are called as varna. Okay. So whenever varna, we'll call, right, different varnas. So varna means different jobs. And first one is different ashrams, right? So now uh, let us talk about this first varna, I think ashram. So I have four things here, right? Maybe one thing I'm reading. First one is married life. Second one is bachelor, third one is retirement, fourth one is phase of giving up material desires. Now, I think, yeah, what I want you people to do here is, I think, the first one. Yeah, what is the first one here in this? You can say there is a match the following. Then first one, what it is telling about?
Phases of giving up
Sir,
materialistic desires and produces.
Okay, so first one, like I'm just giving little more idea. It is phases of giving up material desires. Then the second one
sir,
is,
first one is fourth.
yeah, first one is fourth. Very nice. And the second one,
Third.
Second one is third.
retirement phase. So very nice. And the third one is
Third one is second.
second, bachelor life. And the fourth one is
One.
first,
First.
married life. Right. So there are four ashrams in that. Sabse pehle, brahmacharya ashram. Right. So what is the meaning of brahmacharya ashram? Student phase of the life. In this life, what you will do? You can see the picture, third picture. You will learn. What you are going to do? You will learn from the teacher. You will get a very nice training from the teacher. Right. So that system is, that ashram is called as brahmacharya ashram. Right. And the second one is called as grihastha ashram. So grihastha ashram means, so now in brahmacharya ashram you learn how to live. Matlab first 20-25 years you learn, at least maybe 20 years I think, you learn how to live. Okay, so with that knowledge you can marry someone and produce children, and you will live for some time. Right. Then third one, what is third one? Anybody can read? What is
Prabhuji
the,
Vanprastha.
yeah, very nice. It is called as Vanaprastha. Vanaprastha means, what is the third one? Retirement phase. So what in retirement phase, what you will do? You will hand over responsibilities to next generation. Right. So in your home, you might have seen, I don't know, many of you might have seen in Uttarakhand at least, that people after 50-55, once they will marry their sons and daughters, then they will go to Tirtha Yatra, right? They will go to different holy places. Sometimes they will go and live there, like in Brindavan or Varanasi, Rishikesh, Haridwar. So they will go and they will stay there, right? They will spend their old age there. So that is called as retirement phase. And finally, the fourth one, this is called as sannyas ashram. So what is the meaning of sannyas ashram? What is the meaning, children? Phase of giving up
Phase of
प्रभुजी
material
giving
वो
up.
desires.
ना उसमें अपनी मटेरियल डिजायर्स छोड़ देते हैं और ना संन्यास ले लेते हैं और ना वो एक आश्रम में जाकर रहते हैं.
Yeah, that time they have, like, sannyas generally, I think most of the time it is taken by men only. So they will send back the wife to the sons, and the person, this male person, the man, he will take sannyas. And what he will do? He will roam different places. Then he will preach about dharma. Maybe you can say Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, how to live in the society. All these things he will preach to different kinds of people. Right, students? So there are four kinds of ashrams: brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha, and sannyas. Right. So this is called as ashram. So the second term, varnashram. In the varnashram, second one is ashram. So these are four kinds of ashrams. Then let us go to varnas. Okay. So now this is another match the following. I think you can, it is a very easy one. So can anybody tell, like, let us say now, Brahmins. What Brahmins will do?
Sir, first one.
Yeah, first one. Very nice. What is he doing there?
Sir, वो
Prabhuji he is
क्या पढ़
teaching.
रहा है?
What he is doing?
सर वो कुछ पढ़ रहे हैं ग्रंथ.
ग्रंथ पढ़ रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छा है. I think Sonakshi also telling same thing. He is studying some scriptures. So what Brahmins means? So children, based on this, some quiz is there at the end of the class, at the next slide. So please listen carefully. So Brahmins, what they will do? They will study, and then what they will do? They will teach others. They will study themselves and they will teach others. So that is called as Brahmin, right? Then next one is Kshatriyas. Can anybody find out who is Kshatriya in the out of 1, 2, 3, 4?
Sir,
प्रभु जी 4.
Fourth. Yes. The fourth one is Kshatriyas. So what is his duty? Kshatriya?
Sir, they are warriors, so they fight against another people.
Very nice. They fight against another people, but why do they fight? For the protection of the
for the protection.
society.
For the
Right.
protection of the
So they will protect the citizens, and especially, and then they will do administration also, governance, right? We call administration also. They will do protection as well as they will govern the society. That is called as Kshatriyas. And what is the third one? Vaishyas. So
Third
Vaishyas, where
one.
is Vaishyas here? Second and third. Out of second and third, where is Vaishyas?
Second one. Second one.
Some are telling second one is Vaishyas. Anybody is telling third is Vaishyas?
The third.
Third, sir.
Okay. Who is telling third? Can you tell the names?
Sir, me
प्रभु जी
Ankita.
3rd.
Ankita ma'am and Jyoti. Sorry, Sonakshi is telling. And then yeah, 2, 3 people are telling. Mahati and Kirti, I think, right? So they are also telling it is third is Vaishyas. Sorry, that's what you are saying, right? Yeah, third is Vaishyas. So let us see what is Vaishyas. What is the meaning of Vaishyas, children?
Sir, जो traders होते हैं.
They will earn
Sir,
and support
traders.
society. What they will do? They will earn and support society, right? So actually, I understood why the confusion was there, because nowadays Vaishyas, they are not doing any irrigation. Kheti nahi karte hai, right? So that is why we don't have that idea. But what is the main? But here the 2 is showing the Vaishyas. Why? Because they are taking care of cows as well as Krishi and Goraksha. Means खेती करते हैं और गायों को संरक्षण करते हैं. ये असली वैश्यास है actually. In our Vedic culture, these are called as Vaishyas. Right. So yeah, next thing, Shudras. The third, number 3, you can see here, that is called as Shudras. So what the Shudras are doing? Anybody can read?
Serve and grow and make for society.
Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. Serve and grow and make for society. Am I getting confused? Is it right? Serve and grow and make for society. I
Yes,
guess.
sir. 2 will be Shudras and that third will be
Yes.
Vaishyas.
Uh,
Because
Actually, the
Vaishyas
photos are little
traders.
confusing. Yes, I agree.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
confusion is there in the photos. But finally, what we can say is, Shudras, they will serve under someone. That is what we can say. Okay. Maybe the photos I will check back once again. I got little confusion. Okay. So the Shudras, they will serve, right, and grow and make for society, right? So one thing now I want to ask. Now let us say 4 varnas are there, right? Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudra. 4 varnas. Now who is maintaining the society? Out of these 4 varnas, who is maintaining the society? Which varna is
Sir,
maintaining the society?
Brahmins.
What is that? Aryan?
Sir, Brahmin.
Brahmins are
Brahmins.
maintaining the society means what I mean to
Prabhuji,
say,
Vaishyas.
Vaishyas. Why Vaishyas? Huh? Sonakshi, I think Sonakshi told. Why Vaishyas are maintaining the society?
Prabhuji, because they are earning and supporting.
They are earning and supporting. Okay, it is already written. See, what Vaishya's main duty is Krishi and Goraksha. Right. See, Brahmins, they are studying and they are teaching others. Right. So, in one sense, that is Brahmins. So, they are not producing any grains. Right. And what Kshatriyas are doing? Kshatriyas, um, what they are doing? They are protecting the people. Right. And they are going for the war. They are not doing any, producing any grains. Right. Now, if you see Vaishyas, what they are doing? Krishi and Goraksha. Right. Goraksha means गायों का पालन करते हैं. That means they are producing milk. And then Krishi means खेती करते हैं. So खेती means grains. They will produce grains. So through which they can maintain all other three varnas. And what Shudras will do? Shudras will serve under these three categories: Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas. They will serve under these three people. Okay. So everybody got one idea, children? What are the four varnas and what are their duties?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So now one quiz, small quiz. You can select. Now there are four options: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudra. Right. So I will show different categories. So you can tell me which one is that. Like this one. Which
Sir, Vaishya.
Sir, Vaishya.
Shudra. Sir, Shudra.
okay. So who is telling Sudra? Who told Sudra? I think some are putting messages. Mahati. Okay, Mahati and Kirti are telling D, and Aryan is telling C. Okay, so others, why it became silent? Yeah, I think. What is this answer? I am getting C and D both. D, Vaibhavi. Achha, everybody's Vaibhavi. Why it is D? Can you please tell?
Because sir, Shudras are not giving to us any kind of grains, and she is doing painting in a pot, and we didn't get any kind of grains from this pot.
Yeah, it is very nice answer. Yes, so I completely agree with you. And they are not Brahmins as well as Kshatriyas also. This kind of works also related to like this. They are called as क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में? कुमार बोलते हैं हम, right?
Yeah, right, sir.
Yeah, Kuvar. So this is also comes under Shudra category. Okay, so we will talk about more about these things. Why I'm calling again and again Shudra. Maybe some of you may get angry, but let us see what is the meaning of this Shudra exactly. Now, next one. So what is this one? So it is very easy
Vaishya.
one. It
Vaishya.
is Vaishya. So I think everybody knows. Fine. Then this one. What is this? Which category it comes under?
Kshatriya.
Kshatriya. Yeah, Vidit and Mahati are messaging BB. But Sonakshi is telling C. B. Okay, fine. Everybody is telling B finally. So it is Kshatriyas, right? Very nice. Then what is this one? Okay, I got two answers already. This one belongs to Brahmana, right? So everybody is giving answer here. Mahati, Ankita, Vaibhavi, Sonakshi, and Aryan, Tanisha, everyone. Right? So Brahmins. Next, what is this one? Okay. Mahati is telling Kshatriya. Aryan is telling Kshatriya. Right. So now, acha, one thing I want to ask Modi. This surname, this surname belongs to which category? You people know? Huh? Anybody knows? Ankita ma'am, do you know Modi? This surname belongs to which of the categories?
No, sir. I didn't have any idea.
Okay. Okay, maybe I will tell later. So fine. Arey, the Sonakshi is telling Sudra. Oh my god. Okay. So I think some told also that BBDC, D and C both. Why it is C, Sonakshi? I don't know.
Prabhuji, actually, my Jyoti Gupta is my mother.
Yeah, yeah.
She is
Acha, okay.
coming from my device.
Acha, okay. See, this Devanshi is.
And Prabhuji and I and my sister are on one device.
Yeah, but both are wrong. C and D. Vaishya and Sudra. Modi, like, let us say he's a prime minister, right? So prime minister belongs to which category?
Kshatriya, maybe?
Kshatriya.
Yeah, it is Kshatriya. Why? Because he's doing administration. He's taking care of the people, right? As a prime minister, he's taking care of people, right? Now, if you see as a normal caste by birth, if you see what is Modi, it belongs to Vaishya category. Modi, Jindal. I think you might have heard these names. These are big industrialists. It comes under Vaishya category, right? So I'll talk about that. Then, yeah, what about this one?
Sir,
Okay, Vaishyas. Aryan is telling. Why Vaishyas? Aryan?
Precious.
Vaishya. Sir,
Why
because
they are Vaishyas?
they are selling
That is okay,
selling
they are selling,
something.
but our definition is not that selling, na?
Sir, they are trading, they are serving.
Shudras.
They are supporting, you can say, tax, especially tax, mainly
Yeah.
it comes from industrialists or this kind of people, right? Yeah, that is correct. Very nice. So then, what about him?
Brahmin.
Brahmana, yeah, correct.
Brahmana.
Yeah, then
Prabhuji,
this one,
Brahmans.
okay, Brahmins. And finally, this one, are you able to see? Last one. This is little difficult. Let us see how many of you can answer. Ankita ma'am is saying D, I think. Tanisha is also telling D. And Mahati and Kitty also told D. Sudras. Are they looking like Sudras, children? Anybody wants to explain? I think three answers I got that they are Shudras. So can anybody explain why they are Shudras?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
because they are serving to three categories.
Yeah, they are serving under someone, right? So
Yes, sir.
now, at least, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So now we got some clarity, right? What are these different categories? Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudra. We all understood what are the different jobs, right? So now, acha, okay, fine. So now, there is a very nice shloka in Bhagavad Gita, that is Chaturvarnyam Maya Srishtam. You can all try to repeat. Chaturvarnyam Maya Srishtam.
Chaturvarnyam maya shishtam.
Gunakarma Vibhagashaha.
Guna karma vibhasha.
Tasya Kartaram Mam.
Kartarmamimam.
Yudhya Kartaram Avyayam.
Vidya.
Now, let us see here it is called Chaturvarnyam. Chaturvarnyam means what? We can understand. See, Bhagavad Gita shlokas are very easy. If you know Hindi, you can easily understand Gita ke shlokas, right? Chaturvarnyam. Varna. Varna means you understood. How many varnas are there? Children, how many varnas are there?
Four.
Four varnas.
varnas.
So Chaturvarnyam. Maya Srishtam. Srishta means सृष्टि करना है किया. कौन सृष्टि किया? मया. मया मीन्स व्हाट?
मेरी.
मैंने किया. कौन बता रहे हैं? भगवान श्री कृष्ण बता रहे हैं, राइट? सो चातुर्वर्ण्यम मया सृष्टम. सो आई क्रिएटेड 4 varnas. Krishna created, Lord Krishna created 4 varnas. And guna karma vibhagashaha. Guna and karma, there are 2 things, right? Guna karma vibhagashaha. How these 4 are divided? Based on what? 4, when you are in a society, you comes under one of these 4 categories, right? So now, based on what these categories are divided? Based on, first one is guna, and second one is karma. Karma means, you all know what is the meaning of karma?
Sir, karma.
In English, can you tell what is karma means?
What we have done.
Work. Yeah, very nice. What we have done.
Prabhuji,
Work.
action.
Action, that is also correct. Work. What kind of work you are doing? That defines your varna as well as guna. Under which modes you are in. Which kinds of modes? There are 3 modes. We will talk about these 3 modes. Sattva, Rajo and Tamo guna. These 3 modes we will talk about. Right. So now, guna karma vibhagashaha. It is divided based on 4. That is the important thing here. So now, let us see. Anybody can read this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
According to the 3 modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the 4 divisions of human society are created by me. And although
Thank you,
I
Aryan.
am
Yes, fine. Enough, Aryan. So now, this is the important thing here. So Krishna created this system, and then he divided it based on according to the modes of material nature and the work associated with them, right? So just one more question. After that, I will conclude this section. So another question. So can you please answer? It is a multi-answer type question. Varna of a person is decided by dash.
Sir, second.
You can you can write the message, Aryan. Can everyone write the message? You can message me answer. Aryan is telling 2. Ankita ma'am is telling 2. Mahati and Kirti are telling 1. Why 1? Okay, fine. Tanisha is telling 2. Fine. Varna of a person is decided by, right? So Vaibhavi. Yeah, okay, 2. So all of you are correct. So Varna is decided by the kind of work we are doing, right? So as actually here answer is 1 also. 1 means the modes of nature. What kind of modes we are in. Since you people don't have this idea, so it is fine. You are correct. 2. But what is 3? That is the meaning of 3. Anyone can tell?
So by birth.
Yeah, 3 is telling by birth. But Krishna is telling very clearly, this system is created by him, and he divided the system based on the work we are doing, right? But right now, when I tell somebody Shudra, like once I was giving this presentation in IIT, when I was studying in Kanpur, MTech, I was presenting this section, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. Then when I come to Shudra, everybody's, I told that I'm talking about Shudra. Shudra is in the mode of ignorance, something like that I told. Then everybody is becoming angry. Why you are reducing the value of Shudra? I am not reducing the value of Shudra. Whoever does that work, that person is called as Shudra, right? So which of these 4 varnas are important for the society? Children, can anybody tell? Which of these 4 varnas are important for the society?
Sudras.
Okay, who is
Shudras.
telling this?
Vaishyas.
Mahati is telling, I think. I don't know who is telling. Some are telling Sudras, okay?
Vaishyas.
Somebody is telling Vaishya, okay? Any other answers? Who is very important in this society? Which of these 4 varnas?
Sir, all are important, but Shudras are more important.
At least Aryan very nearer answer. I don't know. Aryan, very nice answers he's giving. All 4 are equally important. There is no importance of any specific varna. If
Sir,
any one
your
varna
voice
is
is
not
not
there,
coming.
huh? If any one varna is not there, you cannot maintain the society. Let us say teachers are not there. What you will do without knowledge, right? Completely ignorant society, right? Next, kshatriyas are not there. Matlab there is no administration or what you can say, there is no protection. When there is no protection, how can you live in the society? And there is no vaishyas. Let us say you have so many different people, skills are there, but nobody is producing grains. खेती कोई नहीं कर रहे तो क्या होगा? सब मर जाएंगे. So they are also important. And shudras, if nobody is there to work under you, how can you really maintain the society? Let's kshatriya, he alone cannot protect, right? He needs some shudras as soldiers, right? They will go and fight. So the shudras are also equally important. It is not decided by birth. And what is the proof? This shloka in Bhagavad Gita. This is 4.13. This number in the number it is 4.13. It is right. So it is not decided based on birth. It is only decided based on the kind of work you are doing. Okay. So whoever is teaching, you can say scientists, teachers, they are all in one sense Brahminical category. And in second, whoever is there in administration, protecting military, these are all comes under Kshatriyas. And third, uh, whoever is maintaining the society, like whoever is shopkeepers or whoever is doing खेती कर रहे जो सब आते हैं वैश्यास में. And whoever is working under someone, to say frankly, software engineers, all engineers, right? All these people comes under Shudra category actually, right? Right now, everybody wants to become what? Software engineer, right? Very less people. I think Ankita ma'am, how did you become a teacher? Is it by choice or by chance?
Sir, by choice.
Okay, you are very nice. You became a teacher by choice. But
Yes, sir.
if you see in society, you try for every job. You try to become a government servant, a government job, or software engineer. All kind of jobs you will search. Nowadays, then you don't get anything. Then you become a teacher. Right? So that kind of culture was there. I don't know right now how it is. 5-10 years before it was like that in the society, right? So but that is the highest category. Everybody before you becoming a teacher means you need to have that qualification, Brahmanical qualification. Then only you can become the teacher, right? So that is the highest category, you can say, right? So okay, why we came to this? So now I hope you people got some idea about our varnashram system, right? Varnas, 4 varnas and 4 kinds of ashrams. So in this, Arjuna belongs to which varna and which ashram? Can anybody tell? Arjuna belongs to which varna?
Kshatriya.
Kshatriya.
Kshatriya. And which ashram? There are 4 ashrams. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and
Sir,
Sannyas.
your voice is not coming.
Hare Krishna.
Grihastha.
My voice is coming, everyone, children?
Yes, Prabhuji, your voice is audible.
Okay, I think Aryan, some problem is there with your phone. Please check. Yeah. So Arjuna belongs to which ashram, children?
Sir, Brahmacharya.
Huh?
Sir,
Grihastha.
Brahmacharya.
Somebody is telling Brahmacharya. Who is telling? Ankita ma'am, you are telling?
Yes, sir. Brahmacharya.
No, Brahmacharya means, na ma'am, not married.
Okay, he is married. Sir, I'm saying according to the work, matlab the time which he's there, no? Like learn how to live like. I'm
Yeah, acha,
relating
acha,
it to
okay, okay.
that.
I got the point. You are telling that is like a student,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that is why
yeah.
he's like a brahmachari. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is also correct. Very nice answer. In general, by ashram wise, he's married already. He has some children. Grandchildren also are there, I think. Grandchildren and yeah, grandchildren are also there. So he's a grihastha, right?
Grihasthash. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, very nice. So now kshatriya. So what is the duty of a kshatriya?
To protect society.
To protect the
To
society.
fight against
So
another
now,
and
actually, to
protect
bring to this
society.
point, I explained all these things. Now, in front of Arjuna, his relatives are there, right? Especially who is there? Dronacharya and Bhishma. Who is Dronacharya?
Guru of Arjuna.
Sir, Mahaguru.
Mahaguru. Very nice. I mean, Arjuna's teacher. You can say in English, Arjuna's teacher. And if Dronacharya is not there, you can say Arjuna is not there. Dronacharya loves Arjuna so much for skills that he gave one astra, one weapon through which Arjuna can kill Dronacharya. Understood? He can kill his own guru. That kind of weapon is there with Arjun, right? So that much he loves. You cannot really give that kind of weapon to anyone and everyone, right? And then Bhishma. So Bhishma is, who is Bhishma?
Pitamaha.
Pitamaha. What is the meaning of Pitamaha?
सर शांतनु राजा शांतनु के बेटे.
Okay, nahi, I am talking of relationship.
Great grandfather.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
great grandfather, grandsire or great grandfather you can call. So Arjuna has a very nice relationship with Bhishma. I heard that like Kauravas and Pandavas, I think you might have seen in Mahabharat movie, right? Always Kauravas, they plan to kill Kauravas, to give trouble to Kauravas. So Bhishma is the one who always protects Pandavas. Sorry, Kauravas, they always give trouble to Pandavas, and Bhishma is the one who protects Pandavas. And Arjuna, he has a very special relationship with Bhishma, right? So these, and Bhishma also taught many things to Arjun. So now these two people are there in front of him, Bhishma and Dronacharya. Now he has to kill both, are not just fighting. He has to kill his own teacher and he has to kill his grandfather, right? In Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asks Krishna actually, you are telling me to kill my grandfather. Have you killed your grandfather? Like that Arjuna asks to Krishna, right? So that kind of very, uh, very emotional situation was there in front of Arjun. So that is आगे है. तो पीछे क्या है? What is Arjun? He is a Kshatriya. So what is the duty of a Kshatriya?
To fight and
To
govern.
fight and protect the society. If you are not able to protect, then you, dharma, duty in Sanskrit we'll call it as dharma. We need to follow this dharma. Why? One simple example, salt. Let us say salt and sugar, right? They look like same, right? If you make powder, let us say you make salt and sugar powder, they look like same, right? I did not have photos here, but they look like same. Is it right, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Salt and sugar powder. What differentiates them?
Taste.
Their
Taste.
taste.
One is salty and one is
Sweet.
sweet, right? So only the taste differentiates them. When the taste is not there, let us say from salt, I remove the nature of salty, and from sugar, I remove the nature of this sweet. Then what is the use of that salt? Or what is the use of this sugar? Is there any use?
No.
No,
It
sir.
is like normal powder, like let us say atta ki powder hota hai na kuch, something like that. No taste. You cannot use that, right? So when this salty nature is not there, salt doesn't have any existence, right? When it is salty, then only we can call it as salt. If it is not salty, then it is not salt, right? Even though it is looking like same, even though chemical formula is same, but still it is not salt. Matlab, I'm telling that salt and its nature, salty nature, They are inseparable. Have you understood, children?
Yes, sir.
Sugar and sweetness, they are inseparable. You cannot remove sweetness from sugar, right? So this sweetness is called as dharma of sugar. Similarly, for every person, there is one dharma, duty. Okay. Whoever follows Vedic scriptures properly, they cannot leave this. What you can say? Dharma. So Arjuna is a Kshatriya. He knows that for the protection of the society, he need to, what you can say, remove. He need to fight. For the protection of society, he need to fight. He cannot leave that dharma. Then there is no existence for him because he is a Kshatriya, right? There is no existence. Everybody understood this point? How sweet doesn't have
Yes, sir.
existence, sugar doesn't have existence. Similarly, Arjuna will not have existence. So he cannot leave that Kshatriya dharma. So, in Hindi, there is a saying, Aage kuwa piche kai, right? So in front of this, relatives are there. Below, beside, back, Kshatriya dharma is there. Now, where to go? Whether to go forward or whether to go backward. So this kind of confusion was there in Arjuna, right? So that is why, that is the confusion of Arjuna. Here, like we cannot simply say it is simply confusion. Okay, there is lot of gravity involved inside this confusion, right? So yeah, I hope you all understood, right? Now, the confusion. So now, when this confusion came, what happened? Arjuna, for getting that answer, now he is confused. So for getting the answer, what Arjuna has done, children? What Arjuna has done, I can show you this one.
He asked Krishna.
Yeah, he asked Krishna, or you can say he surrendered to Lord Krishna to remove his confusion, right? What Arjuna has done? Arjuna surrendered to Lord Krishna to remove the, to get rid of his confusion, right? So now let us talk about surrender a little bit. Matlab, what is the meaning of surrender? Can anybody tell what is the meaning of surrender, children?
समर्पण करना.
Okay, that is just a Hindi translation, I think. But what is the meaning of surrender? I want
Sir,
practical. I want to surrender to someone. What is the meaning of that?
Sir,
now
हार मान लेना.
after surrendering him to Lord Krishna, now he's saying that through
Sir,
that.
हार मान लेना.
1 minute. I think two are talking. Ankita ma'am, please continue, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sir, through
Please
surrendering himself to Lord Krishna, what he wants to say through this, that now whatever Krishna will tell me, I'll do that only.
Okay, very nice. Very nice answer, ma'am. So you are telling that surrendering means whatever Krishna will tell, I will do that only.
Yeah.
Right, very nice. Yes. Acha, Ankit, Aryan, you are telling something?
Yes, sir. I was saying surrender meaning in Hindi.
What is the meaning?
Sir, हार मान
अच्छा,
लेना.
Okay, okay. ऊपर जो है वो पढ़ रहे हैं आप. Okay. So, yeah. So let us talk about this surrender. Very nice answer Ankita ma'am gave. I think you all have seen this, right? You all have seen this picture, I think yesterday, right? So now there is a different question involved in with this. Now you are able to see two pictures, right, children?
Yes, sir.
What is
Yes,
the
sir.
difference between, what is the, you can say another, like the second and third are almost same, right? I think you can understand what the second and third they are doing. Okay. Now my
Yes, sir.
question is, what is the similarity between the above one and the below ones? What is the similarity? There is one similarity. What is that?
Sir, in both the images and all three images, some
Yeah.
questions are there in their mind.
Okay, fine, very nice. The questions are there. So what they are doing?
They are just thinking about that in
But
all
what is
three
similarity?
images.
But first one is not thinking.
So they are waiting for their answers. Matlab, they know that they will get the answer. But if you will see the last one, that man, he's thinking that he don't have any option, what to do and how to do. I think so.
A picture can carry so much information. I think it is so powerful. Very nice, ma'am. So, ma'am is telling that. So, one thing, the common thing, I think I can summarize your answer like this. One common thing is here they are thinking, there they are waiting for the answer, right? Here also he is thinking for the answer. So, one common term I can say that what is the similarity between all three is everybody is listening. All three cases the people are listening. Can I say like this, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I think some are agreeing, some are not able to agree. Fine. So let us say first one we understood that they are listening from their teacher, right? What about the second and third case? Whom they are listening? Are they listening? Thinking means what? What is the meaning of thinking?
सर किसी
Sir,
चीज को सोचना.
किसी चीज के
Okay,
बारे में
but
विचार करना.
yes, ma'am, that is fine. But what you are doing in that process? Let us go a little deeper. I hope all of you are getting right, children.
To get the
Sir, we
answer.
are trying to, yeah, we are trying to get the answer of our
They're trying to
problem.
get the answer. Very nice. So let us say I am there, right? I am thinking. But that means I want the answer, right? So who is giving the answer then?
Mind.
Mind. Okay, it can be one. Then any other?
Sir, our previous experience also helps there in this situation.
Yes, very nice. Previous experience also helps. This is very closer. So we can say that uh, we are the receiver, right? What I want to tell is we are the receiver. I want that idea, or I am thinking about something. That means I am the receiver, and I want answer from someone, maybe from outside or maybe from inside, right? Even though it is the previous experience, when you start thinking, immediately it will not come, right? You will think for some time. Is it right, children?
Yeah, right, sir.
You will spend some time, maybe 1 minute, like exams especially. You will sit for the exam. Sometimes what happens, what I will do when I sit in exam, I will just check all the questions. Then I will just see which questions I don't know the exact meaning, exact answer. Then what I will do, then I will start writing other questions. In the meanwhile, I will be thinking, what is that, what is this? Then maybe 1 or 2 hours later I will get the answer, then I will write. So that's what I used to do. So immediately you may not get that answer. It takes some time, right? So what we are doing, thinking means you are listening. Thinking means you are listening. You are listening to whom?
Inner
You are listening to
voice.
yourself, right? Sometimes you will get the answer which you don't have any experience. Like we'll call it as intuition. We will talk about this. Okay. So, but the main thing is the similarity is both cases they are listening. So the surrender. What is the meaning of surrender? Surrender means listening, right? Listening, when you get the answer, you will definitely accept, right? When the right answer comes, you will definitely accept. So listening and acceptance, they will happen simultaneously. I don't know, children, are you people are getting this point? I'm telling very little deeper things, I think. Tanisha, you are able to understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. So, what is the meaning of surrender here? Surrender means you are listening. Okay. And one more question I want to ask all of you. For listening, how do we listen, children? With which sense we listen? I'm asking. Sense. There are
Sir,
five
from
senses.
ears.
Okay. Who is telling? Aryan is telling from ears. Okay. Then now any other answer, you can see the first picture. Okay, children, try to answer this. We all know that eyes, ears will be helpful in hearing, but see the first picture and answer me. Which senses are useful in hearing? Have you heard any time like this?
Sir,
If you
please
might have
repeat the
heard,
question.
then you know the answer.
Sir, please repeat the question.
I'm asking which senses will be useful in hearing. How do we hear?
With eyes and ears.
Sir, ear.
Yes, this what is telling? Kirti is telling eyes and ears. Okay, maybe. What about others? Any other senses through which you can hear?
So from external source, which we are listening to.
No, that's fine. I'm talking about your body. Inside your body, what are you using to hear? You
Mind.
need entire body to listen. You need entire body to listen. See, you can see the people there, right? They are not just sitting like this and hearing. No, they are coming like this. They are all body parts are engaged. Let us say you can see, like you can understand here that let us say your principal came to your classroom, and I think he's maybe I don't know what he will announce. Uh, I think let us say you are going to have 10 days holidays before. Now there is a major decision whether 10 days holidays you are getting or they are getting cancelled, right? That kind of decision he is going to take, and he is coming to your class and he is trying to announce, right? So how do you listen? You will just listen like this? No, right? You will use your entire body to listen, right? So you can see this girl especially here. What she's doing, she's going forward, right? She can sit back and listen, right? Why she has to go forward? That is the posture. It will not happen just with ears. You will take the help of entire body to listen, right? I hope all of you got this point, children.
Yes, sir. Getting it.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right? So you need, so the surrender is that kind of listening. Surrender means that kind of listening. You are completely conscious. All your with your body, you are listening what Krishna is telling. Unless you have questions inside you, you cannot listen like that. Okay. So only when you have questions, you can surrender. Only when you have questions, you can surrender. Right? I hope all of you are getting. Only when you have questions, when you are surrendering. So I just like in exams, right? What you will do, like you can see this first person, right? What he's doing, I don't know. He might not have read अच्छे से पढ़ा नहीं होगा घर पे. So he was just worried, or he might have forgotten some answer, major answer, right? Like in MTech, we have an exam. In that exam, we have only, that is a 50 marks exam. And in that only 2 questions you will get. One question carries 40 marks. Another question is 10 marks. So 10 marks question I answered. Then 40 marks questions, to start with, I need to write a formula. And I forgot the formula. And then I was in this situation actually that time, right? What to do? What is that formula? I was, my entire life is gone. If I don't remember the formula, my exam is gone. I have to study one more year. So that kind of situations you will get. So I was thinking, and finally I got the idea. So what I'm doing, I am not just listening casually. Like I say, मतलब पेन होता है ना, पेन को रख के मैं सोच नहीं रहा हूँ. I was using my entire body. What is that? What is that formula? Right? So I have that question. So I was surrendering to myself. Myself actually answer. I did not answer this question. From where the answer comes? Answer comes from the Lord himself. There is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita. What is that? I forgot the shloka, I think. हृदिष्टे अर्जुन तिष्ठति सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो. Lord is there in everyone's heart. Mattah smritirjnana mapohanam cha. Right? Mattah smritirjnana mapohanam cha. So Lord is giving the he is only giving us the remembrance, and because of him only we will forget the things. So when you are thinking, you are listening to Lord only in one sense, right? Whatever is the question, you will get the answer for that, right? So when you ask a perfect question, you will get the perfect answer. So the spiritual life. So one thing now, I think till now I did not talk much about spiritual life. What is the meaning of spiritual life? The meaning of spiritual life is asking the questions. What is the meaning of spiritual life? Asking the questions, right? So it is already 6:10. So I will continue this topic. Spiritual life means asking the questions. There are 4 kinds of questions we ask. We will talk about that tomorrow, I think. So I hope every one of you got something from this class today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. I think, I think we have 7 people, 6 or 7 people are there finally. Fine, that is fine. I think some are, I think connection problem might be there. It's fine. So please continue to for the next sessions also. 5 more days are there. You are going to get very interesting lessons. Okay, very interesting lessons are there coming forward. We will not just study some theoretical concepts. We will study something and we will see what is practically in our daily life. That also we will see. Okay, in this
Sir,
introduction.
tomorrow will be also class.
Yeah, tomorrow also class is there.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. So, any questions are there, or
No, sir.
shall we complete here, children? Yeah, I think it is fine. So, thank you very much, children.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Prabhuji.
Sir, may we leave?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm just closing the meeting.